Hey yo, hey yo. Are we back? Are we back yet? Are we back yet? Let's play this until we're back.
I'm all about that bass, no trouble. I'm all about that bass, no trouble. I'm all about that bass, no trouble.
Just play this on loop until we get back.
Because you know I'm all about that bass, no trouble. I'm all about that bass, no trouble. I'm all about that bass, no trouble.
Hey yo, hey yo, hey yo, hey yo. Yep, I know. Another stream. We can't make it through the whole stream. Another stream that we couldn't make it through the whole stream. It's rough. It's rough. Why? Why? So, thinking a little bit about all the anger I got yesterday from my post, I lost like 30 subscribers. Oh no. I lost like 30, maybe even 35 subscribers. It's rough. Honestly, I didn't expect to get so much hate from that post. Trolling DM, roasting DM. I honestly did not expect to get that much hate. I was a little surprised. There was obviously a lot of animosity and hate facing already, positioned at me. So I thought this was interesting to look at. Anyone notice that crypto Twitter is very angry and aggressive these days? It seems like maybe we're in the anger phase of the market cycle. And I thought that was funny. I thought that was pretty funny. Anyone agree? I agree 100%. I agree 100%. The reality is I feel bad, honestly, for not necessarily the people that unsubscribed, because I don't feel bad for them. Like, bye-bye, farewell. I feel bad for any of you guys that are kind of stuck in the middle of that, back and forth. It's kind of nonsense. It's a waste of time. Just make it very clear to you that if you're going to push me, I will push back. I'm not going to just pretend like it didn't happen. If you're on the internet and you're making videos, potentially, best of luck. Best of luck. It's going to happen. So people are sensitive. I lost like 30 subscribers yesterday and probably gained like 100. So that was cool to see. That was very cool to see. And honestly, I'm feeling like that's just what it is. It's just what it is. You know what I mean? I don't even care about it. I'm not going to sugarcoat it. It's just how it is. So we have 9 minutes till David's AMA. We're looking at 150 people in the room. All right. Oh, man. Oh, man. Hit that like button. Hit that like button. Hit that like button. Show support. Thank you, Jason. It's good to see you. Good to see you. Yeah, exactly. I lost all my sensitive subs. Let's look at more questions. I like that. I like that. Let's do that. Very excited, too, to see if they answer some of these questions. Because I've been looking at these this morning, and these are some good questions. These are some good questions. You know what, Sean? I appreciate it. Sean and Jill, I appreciate it. I kind of, part of me kind of really hoped that D would like it. Part of me really hoped that D would be able to laugh at it, and that we'd be able to, laugh at it together, and be friends, and it'd be cool. But it went the complete opposite direction. He cried about it. Apparently I don't know if he did cry. People were telling me he was crying. People were saying he was really upset and hurt or whatever. I feel bad if I actually hurt your feelings, dude. I really didn't think you would take it that personally. I didn't honestly think that someone who lives in a glass house would be throwing rocks. So I feel bad for anybody that kind of thought I went too harsh or thought I was too mean. I feel bad for you. I feel bad for you because you did not get to laugh. You didn't get to laugh at that. So possibly, I feel like that's over. That's over. It's done. Yeah, he did it to himself. He did it to himself. Don't push me and expect me not to push back. That's all I'm going to say. The funniest parts were his own words. I agree. So let's talk about the real stuff. Let's talk about the real things. What's happening out there? How would a partnership between Ripple and Swift be beneficial? Question mark. Likelihood? Question mark. It's a good question. Are Western Union still testing XRapid after they commented it wasn't saving them much money? Another good question. Very good question. Hi, David. I would like to know how the XRPL is censor resistant against governments. How can it be used to secure messaging in case different than cross-border payments? Thank you. What do you view as the most serious roadblock to adoption of Ripple services and separately to XRP adoption as an add-on to those services? That's a really good question. Very cool. What do you see as a serious roadblock to the adoption of Ripple services? Another good question. Are you likely to agree to Singapore food tour during Blockchain Asia in November or to get me banned from the event for continuously asking this? Albert says, I've seen you in countless videos, I've read articles, seen your social media posts, and while I don't know you, I still have to say you seem like a very down-to-earth person who has a hell of a vision. I'm proud to be part of this community and have faith in all of you at Ripple are doing. Keep up the great work. He also says, one question to you, if you could go back 20 years and give yourself personal advice, what would it be? What would it be? Wow, look at Cambo Vision. You got a question in here. Cambo! I see you, Cambo. I see you, Cambo Vision. Dude, David, do you ever listen to YouTubers like Kungfu Nerd, Alex Cobb, CKJ, or others, and what are you thinking about their streams? Yes, David, tell me more. David, I need to know if you're watching my content. What did you like? What video do you like? Alex Cobb, do you and Brad ever just hang out and talk, not Ripple? Hang out and not talk Ripple? It's a good question. That's a good question, Alex. I'm wondering this as well. 4 minutes, guys. 4 minutes. Does anybody know if the AMA is actually going to be on this site or is it going to be on Ripple's website? This guy's 4 hours ago says, hello, Mr. Schwartz. I'm curious if you could talk about your earlier work that led to the patent for August 1988 multi-level distributed computer system. Was the intent for financials or something else? Also, was there any correlation, inspiration between your work and the article that was published in January 1988 for The Economist? Very good question, very exciting, very interesting. Well, I want to know too. I want to know that as well. All right, I like this question. In a previous AMA, you mentioned an interest in the zero-knowledge space. Are there any amendments planned to incorporate this feature capacity into RippleNet? That's a good question. It's a very good question. Henrik says, I'm considering, Henrik. I'm considering this. Henrik says I should shave a bit off the top. Shave a bit off the top and let my hair down. I can totally pull off the David Schwartz Kungfu nerd look. David Schwartz KFN combo. Okay, I'm considering that. I mean, I do like David Schwartz. I do like my David Schwartz. I think the other day, oh yeah, well, we were talking about this earlier in relation to people being aggro. This comment really kind of hit home, or this tweet maybe makes a lot of sense. Anyone noticing how crypto Twitter is very angry? Seems like we may be in the anger phase of the market cycle. Anyone agree? Are you guys ready for depression? Are you guys ready for the depression phase? Someone else says that we're actually through the depression phase and we're already in the hope phase. What do you guys think? Are we in the hope or the anger phase? Are we in depression phase? Where are we? It's hard. It's hard. It's hard to say where we are exactly. But I did think that was funny, and I do think that this possibly is real. This is a very real cycle. Where are we? Possibly in anger. In anger. 1 minute. 1 minute till AMA. 1 minute till AMA. Yeah, exactly. That's what I've been saying for a long time. People are probably going to be pretty depressed when we drop a little further. I'm not saying it's for sure happening, but I think it might. It's hard to say. It's hard to say. Honestly, we don't know where we're headed. Honestly, no one knows where we're headed. No one knows for sure what's happening with all these systems. The fact that we have institutional platforms building out, XRP base, building out payment rails, looking at Liechtenstein, stuff like that. Honestly, some of the biggest news and some of the biggest support you can see. It's interesting to look at. Interesting to look at. No, where's the stream? What is it on? Is it on Ripple's YouTube? I think it's on the site I'm on too. I think it's on this site in 5 seconds. That's what I'm hoping. Live now. Do you have to log in to watch it? You think I have to log in to watch it? That seems kind of weird. I would be able to go if this thing would load. We have new questions popping in. It's a live chat? Are you guys sure it's just a live chat? How do we get to see his responses then? Where are the answers? Oh, answered. Wow. Is this really how it's going to go? They're just going to drop answers in here? I kind of thought it was going to be a live thing. Well, this is kind of a big disappointment. Sorry about that, guys. I kind of thought this was going to be a little more exciting than this. We got a lot of questions. 0 are answered. And the conversation, we can't join it. It won't let us join it. This is definitely a letdown. That's definitely a letdown. There goes the price. Bye-bye. Well, yeah, it looks like this live chat, this live AMA is live right now. I guess we're waiting for... People are actually asking the question, are we live? People are actually asking the question, are we live yet? And there's no answers. David Schwartz himself might be sitting there like, wait, what's happening? David Schwartz is like sitting there like, wait, are we not live? Are we live? Someone, are we live? Someone? Hello? Hello? Yeah, yep. Ask him, why isn't this a video? Yep, Cambo Vision, I just saw your comment. Nothing yet. What is going on? Where is the live part? Sell. Run! No! Yeah, it looks like you guys... I can see Jill chatting with Cambo. I can see Jill chatting with Cambo on the stream. Where is David? Where's David? David's like sitting over there like, wait a minute. How is this working? Yep. David trolled us good. I don't know why it won't let me log in. It's like... Spread the standard! Thank you so much for sending me a message, letting me know this conversation, etc. is now started. If you ask to notify when answer questions is starting, the moment has arrived. Follow the link to enjoy the live chat. Okay. The link doesn't work though. There's no link on your photo, bro. No, you can live chat on my stream. I see your message right there. Kiko, you're saying that if you type in his name, there's a 22-minute video that says live on it, and you can click on it. Are you sure? That's kind of that's last year. That's old. That's old. That's old. That's old. So I have to sign up. I gotta sign up to join this thing or what? Mine literally is not even letting me load this window. It like almost loaded the window for 1 second, and now it won't load it. Eyes! All right, well, who's in there? Should we go watch somebody else? Why is there no answered? Why is there no answered? All right, I just tried to log in, and it said something went wrong. Try another web browser? Okay. Okay, you don't have to sign in. The answers are appearing under the questions, so there's nothing under answered. So we just have to click on these and see if he answers or what? Okay, it's working just fine. It's him chatting back at people. He's responding in text. He's texting back. I don't know why the answers aren't showing up in the answer drop. That would be kind of cool if it was working. Looks like we got some answers from David Schwartz. David Schwartz, in response to, do you plan on further decentralizing the XRP ledger even after Ripple now runs less than 50% of the validators in Ripple's suggested UNL? If yes, will you do other steps than simply removing Ripple's validators? David said, the XRP ledger is inherently decentralized because its ultimate governance is the code people choose to run. Anyone who runs a node on any decentralized network is the ultimate arbiter of their node's behavior, subject only to the limitations they can only interoperate with nodes with compatible rules. We're planning on continuing to improve aspects associated with decentralization. While proof of work has seemed to be technologically dead end, networks using it are either stagnating or abandoning. There's a lot of progress on Byzantine agreement algorithms. Ripple recently proposed adding code for censorship detection in XRP ledger software to provide certainty that censorship is not actually occurring. We also published a paper on the new agreement algorithm, Cobalt, that can reduce confirmation latency and also provide assurance of a correct behavior under a broader set of conditions than the current algorithm. Wow. Great questions. Great questions. Great questions. Very cool. Very cool. Anybody know where another answer is? I see a lot of questions. Here we go. What's the relationship between Ripple and XRP? Ripple is a company. It has employees, shareholders, a CTO, and a CEO. XRP is a digital asset. It exists independently of Ripple and trades on a decentralized ledger. The XRP ledger software is free, open source, and would continue to exist even if Ripple went away tomorrow. The XRP ledger rules, transactions, validation effects, and so on are enforced by every participant. That's cool. There we go. Another good answer. So I don't think this is exactly what we were expecting. This is not necessarily the most captivating AMA I've seen. But, okay. Can XRapid function without XRP, or is it required? A very good question. Thank you. The purpose of XRapid is to provide liquidity on demand through XRP. With XRapid, a cross-currency payment can, in just a minute or two, buy XRP with USD and sell the XRP for MXN on an existing digital asset exchange within the Ripple network. XRapid can provide rapid settlement through existing XRP liquidity for payments initiated elsewhere on the network. He didn't really answer that question. I mean, he kind of did, right? He said, the purpose of XRapid is to provide liquidity on demand through XRP. With XRapid, a cross-currency payment XRapid can provide rapid settlement through XRP. He doesn't say if it has to. Can XRapid function without XRP, or is it required? Do you guys think he answered that? He did not answer that question. I don't know about that. And I've said that before. I think we looked at that in the XRP liquidity provisions video. We looked at this at the XRP liquidity provisions video, that there's actually another settlement tool inside RippleNet that doesn't involve XRP, but it is part of XRapid. I'm kind of honestly a little bit disappointed in David for not answering that clearly. Well, I mean, I guess that's up to interpretation. Yeah, XRapid does provide liquidity through XRP, but I don't know if it has to. You guys think he's saying yes, it has to? The purpose of XRapid is to provide liquidity on demand through XRP. The purpose of it? I'm pretty sure in their liquidity provision video, they talked about XRapid having a solution that doesn't involve XRP. Okay, fine. Maybe that means yes. Some of you guys think that means it can't function without XRP. Can you give us an update on XRapid? How is it progressing? Do we have planned live date yet? How do you see convergence working on XRapid, XVIA, XCurrent? Our goal is to have XRapid out of beta by the end of the year. We're really excited about the recent pilot results showing 70% savings compared to what financial institutions normally pay expensive foreign exchange providers. Okay. Did we got any more answers up here at the top yet? Well, that's about as exciting as this is going to get, guys. I don't see any more real answers. You guys have any questions that you're really excited about him answering? Well, when moon? When moon? That's a good question. I don't know. I don't know. Yeah, there's nothing in the answers yet. I guess, I don't know if their answered tab doesn't work or Or what? Or what? If that was not all you wanted to be and more, maybe you guys could check out this the real Satoshi Nakamoto video that I made. It's kind of honestly a little more exciting than that was. The real Satoshi Nakamoto. Is it David Schwartz? There's some good edits in there. Also, cryptocurrency market trajectory. If you guys are still feeling like you're unsure about where we're headed with Spencer Bogart, that was a good drop yesterday as well. So that's all we're gonna do. It doesn't look like this AMA was that exciting. So if you guys need some hype or some fun times, real Satoshi's good, and cryptocurrency market trajectory pretty good too. So that's all we're gonna do. Thanks a bunch for joining us. Good times, great oldies. As always, I appreciate you guys. It means a lot. If you haven't joined Binance, definitely join Binance before the next bull run. You get blocked out. If you haven't gotten a ledger to keep your funds safe offline, get a Ledger Nano S in the description, as well as don't forget to join Robinhood. Check that Robinhood link. Get your free stock. Farewell, farewell. That AMA, I know it was rough. Not my favorite AMA, Dave. Not my favorite AMA. But I guess we'll do more next time. Farewell. Adios. Have a great day until I see you next time. Later. Farewell. Farewell.